E3 overview.
What's happening, everybody? Street Riders here, back up in the E3 2013 day number 2 PC Gamers Overview. Now, there's a couple of things worth mentioning today. Now, they are calling today day 1, and yesterday was like pre-show and all that shit. I don't fucking know. I don't care. This is day 2 to me, day 2 of E3, and I'm fucking reporting on what I found, dude. Excuse the French, but c'est la vie. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a couple of games today. Now, we're going to start off with the PC shit because that's what this is. It's the PC gamer's point of view. Now, there's 2 PC games that I saw that were definitely worthwhile, and that is World of Warships or World of Warplanes. I didn't see... It was listed both ways in 2 separate articles that I found today on the internet. And apparently the beta's coming out. It was like a War Thunder, the other free-to-play World War II. It's like a World War II flight arcade sim, is the impression I'm getting from it. And I freaking love World War II. I am a huge Warbird fan. P-51s, Corsairs, Fokkers, you name it, I'm a fan, dude. So I'm looking forward to that, and I probably will check that out. Maybe I'll do a multi-monitor weekday gameplay video of that if I don't cover it as a full series. The second one was, I forget the exact name of it. It was a castle game where you build your castle, you build booby traps to hold your loot, and then people online, you get on and you try to steal people's loot, and if you steal their loot and get through their defenses, then it's like you win. And I'm so all over that, dude. I will get the name of that. I'm sorry I don't remember now. I remember the last part of it was Epic Loot, and it's in open, it's actually in closed beta right now, but you're allowed to play it if you just register and do all those shenanigans. So I've registered. I'm going to check that out here in the next day or 2. Possibly post some gameplay footage of that. Be on the lookout for that. It sounds like a good time. It honestly does. Also, Titanfall was the game I was talking about yesterday, and that will be released on PC. That game looks pretty dope, I gotta admit. So be on the lookout for that on PC. Right now they're promoting it pretty hard for consoles, but it will be out on PC. It's an exclusive to Microsoft, but Microsoft will also release to PC. So we are looking forward to that. That's going to be awesome. Also, Rise is supposed to come out on PC, which is awesome, but when I saw the trailer, I gotta admit, I got straight wood. It was man wood all up in the place. Even my boss was like, wow, dude, you're pushing Hubba Rock right now. And I was like, I know. I was like, dude, I just saw the dopest shit ever. But when I was watching it today, I saw that it was actually more of one of those, you get into an action sequence, hit X. Oh, now hit square. Now you got it, you know, fuck all that, dude. Like, that blew it. That so blew it for me. It's a Crytek engine game. The graphics looked amazing. The fluidity, if you will, if that's even a freaking real if that's even a real word, it looked very smooth. It looked nice and buttery, but that killed it for me right there. Not as interested as I was, but it's still something to watch. Now, also, I've noticed that I meant to mention this yesterday, but I didn't, and I forgot. But I want to mention it today that the next generation consoles are heavily based on connectivity to your smartphone and tablet. It looks like the whole freaking next gen, a good 70% of games are going to be offering connectivity to smartphone and tablets. So like Battlefield 4 will have Commander will be on your phone and your tablet. You can help freaking organize troops. You can help win the battle right from your tablet or your smartphone over Wi-Fi, which will be pretty sweet, dude. You gotta admit, when you're chilling, you're freaking eating a burger for lunch, when you're off of work or something, and you're like, I gotta jump on, dude. I gotta make sure my squad and my team are handling it like they need to be. And that can be accomplished now, apparently. Well, when next gen comes out, which is next year. Spring of next year is what it sounds like. Now, PS3 and Xbox are taking a lower price point this year, which is nice, dude. That's a big help because everybody's pinching pennies now, and the economy is crap. What else can you say about that, dude? People are pinching pennies, and the country is hurting right now, and the rest of the world is hurting even more so. The whole world is in an economic bomb right now. But that's far above and beyond what we want to get into today, and I'm not getting into politics because I will go on the biggest fucking rant. Get Marcus and I together, and it's going to get ugly, dude, because we will rant about stupidity all goddamn day about world politics. So, I missed the Sony conference yesterday, apparently, and I watched it this morning, so I wanted to touch on a couple of those things. The biggest problem I have with Sony is I can't believe a fucking word that they say. So, they feed us wolf tickets constantly, and those of you who aren't familiar with wolf tickets that aren't from the yay, I'm talking about, crying wolf. They tell you what you want to hear, but they don't produce what they claim, and if they do, it's fucking way out in the future. So I can't help but to take Sony's word as a grain of salt, but apparently there's going to be full integration with the Vita on the PS4. I have a Vita. I bought it at launch. I played it for a month, probably, not even a month, 3-4 weeks. Was pissed off that I didn't get the features that I wanted, and pretty much packed that shit up in my closet, and I haven't touched it since. I've really had no reason to touch it, and in all honesty, I was going to sell it on eBay, but I noticed that they weren't going for as much as I wanted them to, so I decided I was just going to hold on to it and give it to my son in a year or two, and he can play stuff that I got for it already, and hopefully it's still banging by then, but looks like they have a lot of new stuff coming for Vita, full integration with the PS4, secondary screen for the PS4, a lot of new games, Killzone Mercenaries, The Walking Dead is coming to Vita. Yeah, you know what? There was a lot of games coming, but a lot of it looked like rehashes, rebuilds for the Vita, which is cool. They're redoing God of War 1 and 2 in HD and putting it out there for the Vita, which is all right. We look forward to that, but not a lot of big announcements other than that it's going to be fully integrated with PS4. But that's what they said with PS3, and that was the whole reason I bought it, was to be able to play Starhawk and shit when it came out on the Vita while I was at work. So I could keep up with my clan and stay on that kind of tip, and it's not going to happen. So I can't help but to maybe not believe that. But on another note, I'm not a Sony hater. I just don't trust them. So there's a couple of new games that I did see that look badass for PS4. Killzone Shadowfall looked dope. Killzone's always cool. I didn't like the first one. Second one was okay, but the movement it's just always been fucking weird for me. The movement has always been extremely weird. And in all honesty, I haven't played a console game in over a year now, so I'm a little out of that scene. But PS4 is embracing indie games. A lot of indie games that the PC currently has is coming to PS4. Don't Starve, Red Barrels, Outlast, some of those big indie titles that are already on Steam and the PC are coming to PS4. So, you know what? That's cool. That's cool for you console guys, because I play Don't Starve. I freaking love that game. And I was doing a Let's Play of it. I got to like episode 10 or something, and nobody was watching it, so I just decided to stop posting those videos. But I'm actually starting to think about finishing that series, because there's been a lot of updates, and there's a lot more to that game than there was when I was playing it a couple of months ago. So possibly be on the lookout for that. I also want to correct myself that Elder Scrolls Beta, or Elder Scrolls Online Beta, is going to be, Elder Scrolls Online will be on the PS3. And what I'm thinking in my fucking tiny brain here is that the Elder Scrolls Online beta will be exclusive to PS4, which is bullshit. But it is what it is. The beta is going to be exclusive to PS4. I'm sure PC will get it 2 weeks after the initial rights are over and shit, but that'll be that. And then, what was the other game I was looking at, dude, that looked badass? Mad Max. Oh, yeah. I'm so pumped for Mad Max. Now, Mad Max can fail miserably, or it can be absolutely amazing. It could go either way. It sounds like what it's going to be is it's going to be an open world survival game. Please, 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 please. If it is, it could possibly be everything that Rage was not. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody thought Rage was gonna be like Fallout 3, but more in depth and more intense. But it ended up being extremely linear. And when I saw the Mad Max trailer today, I was so excited, guys. So excited. So I'm definitely keeping my eye out on that. That'll come out on the PC. If that comes out on the PC, I will cover that. I will be doing Let's Plays of Mad Max for show. Otherwise, lots of free-to-play games coming to consoles now. Like I said, this generation is going to be all about first-party titles. And I've already seen websites doing comparison videos of first-party titles, and that's what it's going to be about, dude. It's going to be the matchup of first-party titles. So be on the lookout for some of those. And that's pretty much all I have to report today, guys. You know, I know I was kind of here and over there today, but there's little bits of info with lots of detail that I needed to cram into one conversation while my little brain could handle it. So again, you know, I'm out of my element. I don't do these type of things, but my buddy Sinful Duck keeps telling me that I should start doing some gaming news, and I'm actually considering it. So if you guys want to see some gaming news from me, maybe I could keep up and do like a weekly a gaming news vlog and put it out like on a Monday evening or something, showing what was for the previous week, what you may have missed the previous week or something. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time, dude. We'll see if we have anything on day 3 and the continuing days to report. And if not, then I appreciate you guys viewing. Otherwise, I will see you in the next overview. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.